But now we know you're done. Really? That's nice? Okay, we'll talk some more, Miss Danielle. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay? Let me help you with your hair.
A singer tries to use her celebrity status to avoid being arrested for DUI.
You're gonna put your hands behind your back?
Step down so you don't fall, ma'am. Okay.
I wonder what I'm getting arrested for. Maybe for hitting a child. I didn't get no fine. Well, it's on camera.
At this point, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the influence. All of you test this. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And you
under
fled the
influence.
scene of an accident and you caused major injury to a person.
Yeah, to a child, not a person.
As of now, that's what it is.
In May of 2023, singer Danielle Leigh Curiel, better known by her stage name Danielle Leigh, hit a 17-year-old boy with her car while driving under the influence in Miami Beach, Florida. Police say witnesses told them Danielle Leigh was swerving in and out of lanes and driving at a high rate of speed when she struck the 17-year-old who was on a motorized scooter and dragged the scooter for blocks down the Miami Strip. A bystander was able to flag down a nearby officer who initiated the traffic stop. In Bodycam video obtained by Law&Crime, it captures a chaotic scene as the witnesses try to tend to the teenager as he laid injured on the ground.
So this is the 11 o'clock wash, and the scooter is resting on the floor at 13th wash.
How old is he? No, don't. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Bueno, it's okay, we're nurses. Wait. But how old is he? So I can get arrested?
No. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Ya sé, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? No, ¿cuántos años tienes? Okay. ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes?
20, 34. 17 years of age. They have rescue as well.
What was his date of birth?
So rescue is going to be en route, and this is, you want him at the 1100 block or 1300 block?
He got hit by a scooter.
No, he got hit by a Jeep. He was on a Jeep. He was on a scooter. He got hit by a Jeep. Yeah, white Jeep. Yeah, silver Jeep.
Wait. I can't talk to everybody at the same time. Only one person.
It was a silver Jeep that was
He was on the silver Jeep?
No, he was on a scooter. And the
Confirm this is on wash?
it's over there.
One of the eyewitnesses walked the officer through what he saw as he noted how fast the driver was going to the point the victim flew across the street.
He was on his scooter right here.
So he was here in his name.
In his scooter right here. And I saw him, I was right there at Quiz.
Okay.
And I heard, the first thing I heard was the SUV going fast.
Okay.
And I look over and the guy is looking out to see if there's any cars coming.
Okay.
And he's maybe scooting forward slowly and the SUV comes, he was probably around here.
Okay.
And the SUV comes a million miles an hour and just hits him. And I see the scooter, just everything go with the car. And then I just freaked out for a second. I was like, that was a person, like, oh my God.
So you
And I thought
the person flew.
the person flew.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, I was like, he's dead. He on impact. He hit him so hard, and I thought the guy was gonna land here, and he landed over the there. Like I started going, and I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he went that far, but he flew him like.
So his scooter was here, but he was just kind of like.
He was like this, and I saw him look. I saw him look, and I said, "Oh my God!" He was already here.
He was just there.
He wasn't continuously driving.
So he was just here.
He was just here, and he stopped, and he started looking like this to see if there was any coming.
Okay.
I heard the sound of the car, and that's when
Show myself.
he hit
Park Ranger 203 and Park Ranger 25506.
He wasn't quite in the street, and the guy was coming 100 miles an hour down the street.
I mean, I know it happened all fast.
One witness told an officer he didn't see the driver who struck the teenager, but saw the aftermath of the scooter being dragged across several blocks.
So what have you seen?
I saw him come driving up the right lane, dragging.
Who was driving?
I didn't see the driver. He never got out.
Okay, and he was dragging the scooter?
Yeah, he was dragging the scooter under his front bumper all the way up from 11th Street.
Okay.
And I heard it, and then he stopped over here. He backed up and disengaged, went around it and took off northbound. And a white SUV that was stopped over there, that had a stop for him to pull out, followed him.
Okay.
He turned on, the white SUV turned on his emergency flashers, and the guy took off at like 45 miles an hour, and the SUV was following right on his bumper.
But from some witness statements, there seemed to be confusion over whether the car that hit the teen was a white Jeep or a gray/silver Mercedes.
Did you see what happened, ma'am?
I thought I did, but he explained it a little different than I thought I saw.
What did you see?
I heard it. I was behind the car that hit him, and I heard it, and then I tried to get the car because they like kept going. But I think I couldn't tell which car it was.
You don't know what kind of car it was?
I couldn't tell which one it was. I don't know, like the cops never stopped up there.
Well, it was right in front of you.
It
Right?
was so fast. It was so fast.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
No worries. Did any of you guys see what happened? No?
Yeah, it was a white car. It's like a Jeep. I think Mercedes. I'm not sure. It was going so fast. Then all we hear, I was like right there in the corner. And then he hit. Yeah, it's white. It's white. It's white. It looks like a Jeep.
So he was going really fast, and then what happened?
Oh yeah, and then it's I think it's a motorcycle.
Okay.
And then there was like a car next to it, so he hit him, and then he hit the other car, and then he just like keep going non-stop.
It happened within the intersection, or did it happen?
Yeah, right there.
Can
What
you
about
take
your
me?
car is?
Can you
Yeah,
take me?
right here.
So where was the guy on the bike? Was he in the lane, or where was he exactly?
There were cars here, so I guess he was like.
He was in the lane?
Yeah, he was in that lane or this lane, because I was standing right there by the Burger King.
So in front
So I
of the Burger
wasn't sure how close was it. I think it was maybe that lane. Maybe
on the left lane?
Closer to there.
Okay.
But during the investigation, officers caught up with both drivers. It was quickly dispelled the driver of the white Jeep was just a witness to the horrific incident.
Witnesses? Yes, sir. I flagged homie out. He was on the opposite side of me. I kind of got there. Come on up. You were the driver? Yeah, this guy.
Ma'am, do you mind stepping out of the car, talking to me?
Yeah. All of us?
Just one at a time.
Okay. Is that going to be AAU?
Lily is AAU. Rivas.
Okay. I was waiting on the
Yes, so we are proceeding. Is this northbound or southbound?
This is going northbound.
Okay, northbound, maybe a few lights back. We're proceeding north. We see, first we saw the vehicle swerving, weaving in and out of traffic. It was raining. We immediately said to each other, like, wow, why are they driving like that? They're going to hit somebody. As soon as we said that, the cyclist made that left turn, hit him, just like that.
Well, she was switching lanes.
She was going straight. She was proceeding straight, but she didn't have time because she was going so fast. She couldn't have stopped to let the.
How fast do you think she was going?
Ooh, maybe 60. Yeah, 60. Yeah, it was fast because she was like weaving, and then she hit him, and then we was like, oh, and we saw sparks. I saw sparks underneath the truck. I said, oh, she hit him, and we were waiting to see if she would stop. She did not stop. She kept going. That's when we got involved. Like, oh, we gotta follow her. So we got to the next light. A group of people came over to the truck, to the passenger side, to let her know, like, you got the scooter on your front. You got a scooter right there. And I guess it fell off. The bike was to the side. She kept going. That's when we started chasing. At that point, we just, all right, we gotta go. I'm calling 911. Gave him the license plate number. My husband's following. That's when we started honking. As we flagged down one cop. The first cop that stopped there, I'm sorry, I don't know who, but we flagged him down. And we're like, look, hit and run. And somebody like did back there. Please, they left. And okay. That's when all of this happened. So it was really fast.
Do you remember what color was the scooter?
Black. I want to say black. Yes. Black. Maybe a little white in there.
Okay. Let me have you have your license or
yes.
ID?
All I saw was the driver of the scooter laying in a fetal position.
Do you know who was driving this vehicle?
I mean, based off of whoever got off the driver's side. Now, if they switched the side, I don't know.
So
but it's impossible.
Were you able to see who got out of the driver's side?
She did in the red.
By this time, it was confirmed the driver of the Mercedes was DaniLeigh, who acted unaware she hit someone with her car. She's seen in cuffs along with a friend who was riding in the passenger seat.
Who was in the camera?
We already have witnesses right there. We have witnesses saying that it was just car.
Who was driving?
Red was driving.
So how do you have damage in the car? You have damage in the car.
Damage in my car.
I know, I saw it.
But shortly after, rapper Quavo and his security guards appear, trying to figure out what's going on.
Is this your car or is it a rental?
It's my car. I have my car seat in there. I have a baby. Like, I was going home.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming home from a little...
Don't go over there.
We're doing an investigation.
Or go over there. Yo. No. You can go over there. You can go over there. You can go over there. You're good.
So who was wrong?
I don't know who's driving. That's what we're trying to investigate.
You're not no threat. Nothing happened.
Okay, but you can't just be pulling up in here in the group, bro. Alright?
Appreciate it.
Then about a minute later, a visibly drunk DaniLeigh continued to deny hitting anyone with her car.
Sir,
What's up?
what's happening?
What's happening? We're doing an investigation. Alright?
You really got
We have
hit?
witnesses. We have witnesses saying that you hit a
But
scooter.
no, they're lying. I didn't
Okay.
hit no
Well, we're gonna clarify. We have cameras all over the city, so we're gonna clarify. Okay. So if you're saying whatever you're saying, if it's the truth, then you'll be out of those handcuffs and you're on your way.
Please, I've
Okay.
never been in handcuffs in my life.
Okay. It's just protocol. We have to do it for the investigation.
Really, honestly, it hurts my wrist.
But then another officer can be heard urging Quavo's security team to leave.
Okay, that's all it is. We do not want you talking to the witnesses. Okay, but we do not want you talking to the witnesses because you know the...
Legally, you can't stop the investigation. Yes, I can.
They don't know them. He ain't in the investigation. I'm not in the
They don't know
All right. So what you're doing right now, I'm gonna make this nice and simple. What you're doing right now, you're impeding our investigation.
How?
All right. So I told you multiple times to go over there or go over there. Now you're impeding our investigation. I try to be cool with you, man. I'm trying to be cool with you, but you're now you're calling us thief for no reason. All right. I'm losing my patience with you, man. I'm losing my patience. All right. So what do you want to do? You want to keep on impeding our investigation or you want to go somewhere else?
I'm not impeding anything. I'm ready.
Then go somewhere else, bro. It has nothing to concern with you. Go somewhere else.
It do got something to do with it.
All right, then. He's not. Are you driving? Were you the passenger? Were you driving? None of you guys are. No. None of you guys are in here. All right. So have a good night. Have a good night, guys. All right. Have a good night. Yo, have a good night.
Bro, come on, bro. Check. Come on, bro. That shit ain't me. Come on. You know it's not.
Have a good night. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Fucking wannabe, bro.
I don't want to be there with us.
All right, well, now we're doing an investigation. All right, I explained to you multiple times. I'm losing my patience. I'm trying to be cool. We have people pulling up here. We can't have that. Okay. Aside from that, I'm not trying to give you attitude, but you understand what I'm coming. Okay. Well.
So I just can't be committed to committing a crime.
Regardless of the fact that you're regardless of the fact that you're a celebrity or not, you're still not above the law. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so let us do our due diligence, let us do our investigations, and from there, if you're good, simple as that.
About 10 minutes later, while still cuffed and on the pavement, DaniLeigh continues to throw around her celebrity status. As she mentions to the officer, she made songs for famous singers.
I've never been in handcuffs before. You guys ever heard Easy? Easy with Chris Brown?
Yeah.
You heard that song?
I've heard Easy.
That's my song.
Okay.
You made it for you?
No, that's my song.
Oh, like you made it?
Yeah.
And you sold it to him?
Yes. You got
That's
it.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's the only one? One. They told anyone at the 317 to go to one.
Can you just take this off?
We can't, man.
It hurts so bad.
Right now we can't. If you don't move, it's gonna be fine. When you start moving, that's when it starts hurting a little more.
You are a singer.
You are so weird.
Oh yeah?
Huh? You looking me up? You think I was lying? Quavo was right here helping me out. That was his security.
This guy here?
Who?
The guys that came up right now?
Yeah, that's Quavo, the Migos. Those are my boys. You guys got me locked up for nothing. Some weird ass people was talking about I hit somebody. Like, what is he talking about? That's crazy.
She tells the officer she was actually coming back from a party at Diddy's house, but the singer doesn't seem to take it serious that she injured a 17-year-old boy.
This guy is crazy. Why? Why? Look at this man talking about Look at him. What is happening?
Where are you coming from?
Diddy had a memorial party.
At his house?
Where you guys stay?
Was I there? No, but I've been to his place. But I wasn't there right now.
Where?
I've been to his place, but I wasn't there right now.
Where do you stay?
Where did I stay? No, far west. I'm gonna stay on the beach.
That shit hurts. I just want to go home. Can I just pay a ticket?
Not right now. We have to investigate. Once we're completed with the investigation,
Did
and we don't find
somebody
anything.
die?
If we don't find anything, we'll let you go.
Did somebody die?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You know if somebody died.
No, I really don't know.
Die?
I promise you, I don't know.
How do you not know if somebody's dead around here? You guys are crazy.
I know. I heard fire rescue responding, but I don't know for what. I don't know anything.
You know nobody died.
Hey, what's your first name? Danielle, right?
Danielle.
Right. You know it's a very serious thing, right? You know you hit somebody on a scooter.
No, I didn't hit
and you
nobody.
left. Yes, you did. Why? Wow. Okay, so why is there damage on your hood and your front bumper?
There's no damage on my
There's
hood.
none whatsoever.
Can I look?
No, you cannot look. There is damage.
No, there's not.
Bonafide.
It's not. It's a really serious thing, and you're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I just think it's...
Someone right now could be losing their life because of you.
Nobody's dying, bro.
You don't know that.
I know that for sure.
Like you asked us.
I know if I would have hit somebody, I know somebody would be dead. Type, you know, nobody's dying.
I'm just telling you, it's a very serious situation. You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. Don't make me feel bad. Officer Noah?
You should feel bad.
Noah?
You hit somebody.
I didn't hit nobody.
If you hit somebody, if you didn't hit anybody, then none of this would be happening right now.
I didn't hit nobody. I didn't hit nobody. I know for a fact I didn't hit nobody.
Hello? Who? Okay, I'll send it to you. You know, we have. Oh, she's gonna handle it. Okay, yeah, we have a wheel witness in there. Our witness of this wheel. We saw it, and then.
That's a witness. That's a man that has nothing better to do in life. Like, who is taking his word? Like, why do we take his word? Like, why?
We have to do our due diligence. If someone tells us something, we have to
nobody
investigate.
that he could literally be lying.
And that's why we have to investigate to see if it's true or not.
Investigate it. But
All
don't
right,
take
we are.
his word. Like, you can't take nobody's
No,
word.
I know, and that's why we haven't put you in the back of our vehicle and taken you to jail. Because we gotta investigate. We don't know what happened.
You gotta take me to jail?
No, I'm not saying that we are. I'm saying that you're detained right now as we're investigating.
But to send me to jail?
No, I never said that. Right now we're investigating to see if anything occurred. We don't know what happened. That's all.
I feel like if somebody was dying, there would be an ambulance. Like,
I mean, I know an ambulance responded somewhere.
An ambulance did respond.
Did it?
Did. And I did see the guy on the ground, laying on the floor. People
So
around.
is there an ambulance grabbing him?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not there.
We're not there.
It's right there, no?
It's not.
No, it's further down.
It's a lot. It's 5 blocks.
Augusta and Nala?
Yes.
I feel like you're just being like so mean to me and I didn't even do anything.
I haven't been mean to you. You're laughing.
Because I think it's funny, like how you're being mean to me without even knowing, and you just believing this man in this Jeep that doesn't even know me.
Okay.
What's your ethnicity? Okay, I'm Dominican. Congrats. You guys don't even have kids. My baby's waiting for me at home. Huh?
Baby's gonna be there for when you get there.
When am I gonna get there? Tonight, or am I gonna get arrested?
I have no idea.
I could possibly get arrested? It's a possibility?
You're laughing.
I'm not laughing at all.
The severity of what happened seems to have set in as DaniLeigh became visibly emotional. About half an hour later, the officers asked the singer to do a field sobriety test.
So right now what we're gonna do is we're done with the crash investigation. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna see if you're driving on the influence. Okay, so we're gonna start that influence. We're done with the crash investigation. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a set of tests to determine if you're driving under the influence. Okay, so we're starting a criminal investigation. Okay. So do us a favor. We're gonna walk over here because it's a little bit more stable and there's more light.
All right, come here. Go ahead, walk. Starts on. We're looking at her problem. Keep going. We'll let you know when to stop.
Step over here. Face me.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here. Go way down there, Sarah, so you can see. Right there. I make sure she acknowledges she's got it.
Okay, you see this light, right? So the first step that we're gonna do is follow horizontal gaze. Okay, so you're gonna follow the tip of my pen. Okay? I'm gonna cover you so it's not too bright. So I'm gonna check for your eyes. Do you wear contacts? Okay. Do you wear glasses normally? Okay, so you're usually So you're gonna keep your head still and follow the stimulus, which is this blue point, okay? With your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head. Okay, do you understand the instructions? Don't move the flash with the eyes, okay? another test. It's just gonna be up and down, same thing. You're not gonna move your head. You're just gonna follow the stimulus with your eyes, okay?
Hello, voice. Okay. 914, moving. Suave.
So now we're gonna pass to another part. Are you comfortable with those shoes? Do you want to take those shoes off? Do you have any problems with your legs that will? So we're gonna. It's gonna be called. It's called a welcome turn.
Long hair.
I'm right there.
Issue.
You're gonna put your left foot in line. Okay, so we're gonna use this line. Okay, the one right there.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you got it. Good job.
So you're gonna put your left foot on the line and put your right foot in front of it. Okay? So you put your arms down. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Just follow my instructions. Do not start until I tell you to do so. So look at me for a second. Your left foot in the line, your right foot right in front. Okay, your hands on your side at all times. Okay? Again, do not start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand the instructions?
Just walk and show.
Yes. When I tell you to begin, take 9 steps, heel to toe steps on the line. Turn around, keeping one foot on the line, and return 9 steps, heel to toe steps.
George was in the starting position. Go back to that.
On the 9th step, keep the front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps with one foot. While walking, watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms at your side and count steps aloud so I can hear you. Once you begin to now stop the test until it's complete. So you understand the instructions? You may begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last test that we're going to do is called the one leg stand.
So you make your assessments, right? On the first one, you already made your assessments. That's the one with it.
Yo, control that! I don't want that interfering over here. I don't care what that is. Why are you even on the scene? Back him away. Why is he standing next to you? Move him away from the scene, please. Let's go.
What do I do? Okay.
No, you didn't do anything.
No. Stand with me. It's okay. Just stand where we were at the beginning, okay?
What the?
Put your arms up. You're going to stand with your heels together and your arms at your side, okay?
Like stay in that position
Your arms
until I
at your
tell
side.
you to move.
Do not begin the test until I tell you to do it. Do you understand? When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg. Either leg, doesn't matter. Approximately 6 inches from the ground. Foot pointed out. Keep both legs straight and keep your eyes on the elevated. Keep your eyes on the elevated foot. While holding that position, count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so forth until I tell you to stop. So you're gonna look at me.
And see.
Okay, your arms are gonna be to your side. You're gonna be looking at your foot. Okay. Listen to me. Look at me. Arms down. You're gonna look at your foot. Okay. Until I tell you to stop. You may begin the test. You may keep the count.
Do you have any questions before she begins? Go
back
to your starting
let's
position.
Let's go to the line again. We're starting at the line, okay?
Tell her her feet need to be pointed down.
2001, 2002, 2003,
No.
2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. You gotta count the whole thing. 15, so what? 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You can stop now. 22, 23. You can stop now.
Where's you want to bring your car up?
What you wanted to know was as far as that's the passenger. We just let him go.
I don't know as of yet. Hold on. Bring your car or a car? You want me to get my car?
That's fine.
Bring your car.
I don't want to deal with trouble.
Bring your car.
I'm so sorry for any trouble I caused tonight. I'm sorry.
But despite DaniLeigh believing she passed the sobriety test, officers placed her under arrest for DUI and leaving the scene of an accident.
Welcome to the car.
Lean forward. Lean forward. You're gonna put your hands behind your back.
Step down so you don't fall, ma'am. Okay.
What am I getting arrested for?
Maybe for hitting a child.
I didn't get no fine.
Well, it's on camera.
At this point, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the
Yes, you go.
test. All of you tested this. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And you
under
fled the
influence.
scene of an accident and you caused major injury to a
Yeah,
person.
to a child, not a person.
As of now, that's what it is. But we're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do some more tests when we get there. Make sure we lock them up. And let's pat her down. You got gloves on you?
Lean forward. Yes.
Attention all units, channel 2 in the hold. All areas 2 and 3 is 1051. Again, it's
What do you want to do with the passenger?
I'm with the 39.
all areas 2 and 3 is 1051.
I already have a 13. No need her. She can be covered. Sorry, Kenny, I'm over here.
2034.
You're gonna advise changing. I think they have two distinct times to make one in custody and notate the in custody time.
Yeah.
Not at the same time.
Yeah, but hold on for until we get confirmation from the doctor.
I'm going to be arrival at 13 Washington. We're going to have
Can I see
one
the
of
cameras because I didn't
Please
know about it.
document in custody time.
For DUI and for hitting somebody
I'm not
and fleeing the
under the
scene.
influence. I just
Because we're gonna do another test for investigation.
We can please notate the in custody time.
have a sweater or something because I'm literally
You have any sweaters in the car?
You checked her
I
down?
do.
Where is it?
We'll get that for you, okay? What is your first name again? What's your first name, ma'am? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Danielle? Okay, we'll get you your sweater, okay? Just give it over. And like you said, if you're not, there's one more test, and I'm going to administer that, and so we can prove what you're saying, okay?
I literally have a bikini on.
That's fine. Widen your
touching my
stance.
vagina.
Widen your stance.
You're literally touching
She's
my
going to check between there, yes, because you could be hiding something there, so it's going to be touched. But now we know
I'm
you're
an
not.
R&B singer. Please.
Really? That's nice. Okay, we'll talk some more, Miss Danielle. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay? Let me help you with your hair. Okay, slide back so you don't hit your head. Bend down.
Can I please grab
Bring-
a sweater so I don't go to
said we're
jail?
gonna give it to you. Okay? Thank you.
DaniLeigh was taken off to the police station. Once officers arrived, they reviewed again the startling surveillance video that showed the moment of impact.
Ooh, dude.
He is lucky to be alive right now.
Yeah, that's what the witness said. Exactly what the witness said.
According to police, the R&B singer blew a 0.145 on the first breathalyzer she took, then a 0.148 on the second breathalyzer, nearly double the legal limit. She was charged with 2 felonies, leaving the scene of a crash and DUI with serious injury, as well as 2 misdemeanors of driving under the influence and DUI damage to property or person, and was issued just a $1,000 bond. The 17-year-old victim was transported to the hospital and sustained a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. Fast forward to this year, DaniLeigh was sentenced in the case to 5 years of probation. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Elizabeth Millner.